Outnumbered. I'm Andrea Tantaros, and here with us today, Harris Faulkner, Sandra Smith, Democratic strategist and Fox News contributor, Julie Rodzinski, and welcome, Senator. How are you?
Thank you, Andrea. I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on.
Great to see you.
Great, fabulous to have you on.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we're going to have fun this hour.
From a state next to New Jersey, which makes you the second greatest state in the nation.
Okay, yes, everybody else can report.
We're going to be debating that during overtime.
I am bringing the jurors, my friend. I don't want to hear it.
I'm with you. I'm in Jersey.
Thank you, Harris.
The hair, hello.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, listen, if people criticize big hair, kick him out of your life. You don't need that negativity.
I represent the Midwest.
and we love you for it. All right, let's get right to it. The Navy Times reported about whether or not our military can have
armed.
guns.
Yeah. Now, this is, and then we send them out without any ability to protect themselves. That is.
Harris, we see that the way many of these guns.
When you see the pictures from inside, which started to come out yesterday, and you see that there was a fight going. And a lot of these guys, when they're home, I mean, I used to roll with my dad when I was a little girl, and he was in uniform. I mean,
President Obama would veto.
Well, I'll tell you, we talked about this on Friday, and I said I was kind of conflicted. And
Shameful that it's taken us a couple years to be at this place again after
vote for later this week. They're looking at a law that's going to rip some of the funding.
As we've seen, the president doesn't need a whole lot of room not to enforce the law.
Say that because look at the current senators in office. Democrats, there's already laws on the books and policies within ICE that try and reduce them in San Francisco, then they need to pay for it. If they want to have crazy town, if they want to have crazy
home state of Philadelphia, for example, Philadelphia, right? Don't they have enough crime to check immigration papers of people they pull over? I don't disagree on that, but I'm asking for a different question. My question to you, because we saw this in Arizona and other places, my question to you is...
Otherwise, you let the law enforcement in San Francisco off the hook for not having called ICE when they clearly had somebody in their custody that Islam. That was a question that was asked. They're pursuing that as a possibility, but it's still very early on in the investigation, is what we learned from this special agent in charge there, Ed Reinhold. He said this is homegrown violent extremism. That's how they're looking at it. What is violent extremism? Is it not terrorism? Is it something I don't know about?
Obviously, the question is
this fight on terror. Globally, some of your colleagues have identified the cyber threat as the biggest threat that we currently
got the letter.
Yeah, and you know, your information's out there, and I guarantee it's for sale somewhere. And what they're going to try to do, they're doing this to companies. They're going to try to necessarily see, well, we've got an enemy. How do we defeat that enemy? It's more how do we protect ourselves, and that's a real problem.
You just made some news here because we heard about China, we heard about Russia, but you're telling us that ISIS is hacking. I mean, do you have evidence to back that up? That's kind of a huge statement.
I believe that
that they have the capability.
I believe that they have the capability to do that, and they're being. I have no doubt that they are using that as a threat against the United States.
Senator, I have to step in.
Donald Trump, do you support what he says, like him or not?
Well, you know, I don't think he's going to ruin his show.
You don't think so? Little, I can see it.
You got your cowboy boots on.
I know you're ready.
All right.
Ready.
But wait, I will say this, and I'll say
talk more about that on Outnumbered Overtime. You know that's what happens next. FoxNews.com/Outnumbered. Click the OT tab. We'll see you right back here tomorrow at noon Eastern.
Senator.
Happening now.
Thank you.
Starts
Thank you very
now.
much.